Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Right now we are going to look at React Rope. Okay, so I have my application running, and as you can see here, I just have this showing on the homepage, and just coming from here. All right, I will just need to get let me just say components of a button. We already have it in one of our tutorials earlier on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is to go ahead and import this button in our home page. Okay, so we'll just come back here, come to this home page, and I will just go ahead and add this button here. Okay, so I can just make this one to be probably a h3 to stand out, and I would then go ahead and import that button that we have earlier on. So in case you don't have yours, just go ahead and create it. Okay, you should try to import let's see. Okay, button. All right, it's not importing right now, so what I would do is to go ahead and import it manually. Okay, I'll just go ahead. Okay, it's just coming up like this now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and import that. Okay, so after that, I will just go to my browser and check out what I have on the browser, if I actually have that button being displayed here. So far I think it's still loading, and let's still see what we have here. I guess that is still loading. That is why it's not showing yet. Yeah, it has loaded completely, and then when I come back to here, as you can see, we are having click me, which is actually the test I have on my button component. Okay, so what are these prop of a thing I'm talking about? So prop is basically how you can dynamically pass a variable or whatever you want in a component. Okay, so let's say we have this click me. All right, this is click me and is actually static. All right, if I import this button 2 times on my home page, let's go ahead and do this 2 times on my home page, and it loads, and then come here. I'll just go ahead and check it out. Okay, let's just add a margin bottom to this button so that it can look a bit beautiful, right? So I'll just go ahead and say margin, and then going to be margin bottom this time around. I'll just say 10 pixels can serve, and so that I can just have a spacing. Okay, so I have gone ahead to add 2 buttons here, and as you can see, both of them are just static. I mean, the text on it are just static. So you can have a component like this button component on your website, and you want to reuse it on so many places on your website, but you wouldn't want to have click me on all those places. You might have click me, you might have get started, you might have so many other text on the button. So you will still want to be creating the buttons individually, right? We already have a component for that, and we want to dynamically pass the text on those buttons. So how can we do it? That is where the power of prop comes in. Okay, so what I need you to do right now is to just go ahead and come to your button right here, and instead of click me, all right, instead of click me, I want you to go ahead, remove it, and then pass in a GSS. Okay, this curly braces, and you can say something like test here. Okay, right now this test is not defined, so I need to define it by coming to this parentheses. Okay, coming to this place, and then I will pass in this test here. Okay, like this. All right, so when I do this, it is not, I'm not telling the button that whatever thing I pass as a test here, that is what is going to be displayed here. So far, when I come to my browser, I will not see anything because I have not already passed that prop. Okay, so how can I go about it now? I'll just go to the place where I have referenced it. I've referenced my button that is in the home page, and then when I hover on this, notice when I hover on this, it has it shows us a button that takes up a text. Okay, so it means that it is accepting a text. So if I start typing a text now, it will now show me, is it this thing that I want? I say yes, that is actually what I want. So I can now pass in the variable, the text I want to pass in. I can just say here, get started, maybe. get started. Okay, so I will just come here, also do the same thing. I'll pass the test here, and I will say maybe here is gonna be just say let's just say contact page, contact us rather. Okay, so let's say we now have these two things now. Okay, we have one button but different text. Okay, and how were we able to achieve that? Let's first of all check. As you can see now, it's been displayed, get started, and then contact us. Okay, we were able to handle this dynamically, and then having to make use of one component across our pages by the use of prop. Okay, so that's basically how you can just make use of prop and pass in some things you want to pass into. Okay, and I believe in the future you can really understand this when we start doing some major programs, okay, major programs with it, and then you'll be able to understand much better. So for now, this is just what I needed to know. Thank you for staying here.